welcome to my world. I'm telling you, today, I just read Tokyo Ghoul, and now this. Yo, Nanatsu no taizai, 7 Deadly Sins, chapter 230. Bro, it's going down. It's going down. But the big question is, why didn't it go down this chapter? Like, what? Come on now. Yo, we was so hyped. We had to wait 2 weeks, 2 whole weeks. And we ain't getting a fight till next week. Meliodas versus Escanor. But yo, bro, I'm telling you, the fight is getting hyped up. And I like that. Yo, honestly, I still don't know who gonna win. I want to say Escanor because but Meliodas is the leader of he's the former leader of the 10 Commandments. So how, hold on, let me get into the chapter. First of all, we got a name for the form that Meliodas has went into. Muscula call it the assault mode, something around that, like assault mode. And she said that's the form that all of the commandments feared 3,000 years ago when he was the leader. So yeah, so you know this is probably around his max. You know what I'm saying? If not his max, around, if not the max. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. We already know what triggered it. It's because Elizabeth is there, and Elizabeth is going to die in Elizabeth is going to die in like 2 more days, 1 more day. So yeah, my boy, he on edge about that. He on edge. So we got some confirmation from Merlin. Merlin was like, yeah, he took away all his emotions, so he powered up, and he used his power from 3,000 years ago, so he could escape from Meliscula's little cocoon shit. And yo, my boy, you see him at the end of the chapter. He looks beastly. Yo, Meliscula, she's like, yeah, but Meliscula, she's like, yo, this is my perfect opportunity, because Merlin put the perfect cube around Meliodas and Escanor. So then they're like, they can't escape. So Meliscula's like, yo, everybody else is weak, because Escanor's over there and Meliodas is over there. They're the 2 strongest. So I might as well take out everybody else. So she thinks she got it. She thinks she got him. But then Bond, he gets out of Elaine's arms. Yeah, so he's about to like snatch her last heart. But apparently she can move her heart around, which is weird. So she spit some acid on this man. She spit some acid on Bond. And she said just the aroma of it can kill you. And it got all over Bond. Like it was widespread. Like, so Bond, he's like melting away. You see, he's like decaying. Both of his eyes were coming out of his socket. You could see his rib cage. And it was like continuously going on until until Elizabeth came up. And yo, you already know she got the both Sharingans in her eyes. So she come up and use this thing called like vitality or something like that. And she like straight up heals Bond. I'm like, yo, no, it's called invigorate. And she completely heals him. And yo, Meliscula's like, fuck, man, because like it's so not fair. It's really not fair. Cause she was basically MVP for this chapter. She was basically like fucking shit up. Like she was basically tipping it in the 7 Deadly Sins favor, even though I know that they could win without her, honestly. But yeah, Meliscula, she's like, fuck it, I'm not fucking with y'all. So Diane, she starts making like spikes, like earth spikes, you know what I'm saying, around Meliscula. But Meliscula's like, oh, she's stupid for doing this, and she tries to go around and like attack her, but like that, it was a trap by Diane. So she just like straight up punches her, and she's like, she's confused. She's like, what the fuck? Like she's taken back, because you gotta remember, she doesn't know that Dolor and Gloxinia trained her and King. She doesn't know that. For all she knows, they're MIA. That's all she knows. So yeah, she's taken back. And then yo, King, I like how they did back-to-back King, Diane, you know what I'm saying? I like that they did a little tag team shit. King did Bumblebee. Bumblebee fucked her up, you know what I'm saying? She was already fucked up by that punch. Diane just punched her. She didn't even use any magic. She punched her. Straight up. She didn't use her sacred treasure. She just punched her. And she was fucked. She was bleeding and shit. Yo, I think she knocked her freaking teeth out. Her little fang shits. Yo. So then King, he uses Bumblebee, fucks her up like that. You know what I'm saying? She's bleeding everywhere and shit. And she's pissed. She's like, why are y'all so strong? And then they do the little group shot shit. They're like, we're the 7 deadly sins. We were destined to defeat the 10 commandments. That's legit why Meliodas got all of them together, was to defeat the 10 commandments when they came back. So yeah, she can't handle this. So she's tripping, you know what I'm saying? So then you got Elaine, cause she's about to escape. She's like, fuck it, I don't want to do this, but I'm gonna have to escape. Like, so then Elaine, she uses like whirlwind or some shit. She like, there's like a bunch of fucking tornadoes come around her, so it's like it blocks every escape path, and it's so cool because you see all of them working together in succession, and it's like, yeah, Snake bitch, yeah, you about to die. I'm sorry, I couldn't remember her name. Meliscula, sorry, you about to die. Like it's over. You know what I'm saying? And then you got Gother. He uses like breaker something. It's like a technique that can like stop the her nerves. And he stopped it for 10 seconds. And they was legit about to kill her. Like bomb, who was it? I think it was what's her name? Merlin. Merlin was like, yo, Elaine, are you sure we should do this? Because if you do this, you're gonna die. You know what I'm saying? Even Bomb was like, yo, we gotta do this. We gotta kill her. You know what I'm saying? So then freaking Elizabeth comes up, and once again, like, that's why I say she's MVP, because she's just like tipping the favor. Like, she's just like, she honestly could beat her by herself. Like, she could. She uses this thing called like, it's called like shit, hold up. Yo, hold up. Tranquilize. And you see all the freaking the little shapes in her eyes, like kind of like ethereal of that like form in the air, and then she like throws them at her, and basically what it's doing is cleansing her of her miasma. You know what I'm saying? Like the dark energy that all the demons have, and apparently they pulled an envy on her. You know what I'm saying? She was this big ass giant. Now she's a little small ass little snake, little garden snake. You know what I'm saying? And Elizabeth says that apparently she was a snake that lived 3,000 years. I mean, for 300 years, and she was bathing in so much miasma that from the demon world that she became like that size and that powerful. You know what I'm saying? So you take all that miasma away that she has collected over the years, and she becomes a small snake. That actually explains a lot why she's so freaking power hungry and shit. Why she's so lustful for power and all that. Yeah, but then you get this little cute scene with Merlin and Elizabeth. It's really cute. She calls her sis and shit. I was like, aw. That's I want to see how that relationship was back in the day, because that would be interesting, you know. Merlin just like she does her just like Grey Road. She scoops her up in a little test tube, and whatever she does, hopefully she uses her power for good, because you know Merlin, mad scientist, she could pull a Mayuri, or she could pull a Stein or some shit. You know how these anime scientists be. But yeah, last part of the chapter, it gets lit. You know what I'm saying? My nigga Escanor, he's like, yo, Meliodas, do you even know what I'm saying? Meliodas is like, shut the fuck up. He's like, silence. You human. You human. How dare you talk to me? I am the leader of the 7 deadly sins. And you see his miasma, all his dark shit around him. It's like the coat he used to wear at 3,000 years ago when we saw him, that he was the leader of the 10 Commandments. Like how he was in that coat. He like made it into like a miasma type shit. And his mark is like huge. It's like way bigger and shit. And he has like monster feet on them shits too. And it's going down. Cause he was talking shit to Escanor. Hold up. He said some shit. Yeah, it was like, yo. He said, you impertinent, vile, lowly human. I am Meliodas, the leader of the 10 Commandments. And you see Escanor, he's so serious, he's like, how impertinent? Like, you dare talk to me? Like, yo, it's going down. It's going down. Yo, it's crazy. Okay, aside from that though, the chapter, I like it. It was really good coming back from that week break, you know what I'm saying? I don't think Elaine's gonna die at this point, because you already has Meliscula, so like I don't see any point in Elaine dying unless the collateral damage from Meliodas versus Escanor is gonna fuck him up. Bond still needs a power up though. Yeah, but tell me what you guys think. Like the video, comment, subscribe, and all that.